Hello. Today our lesson is about tessellations. Tessellations is when we have an image which we can repeat several times and make a pattern out of it. So here we have an image, it was repeated and we have a pattern, and then within the pattern we can make more intricate design. And we're going to learn how to make this shape that can be repeated and can make a pattern. There are different types of tessellation or different rules, and it can be translation, rotation, or sliding. But we will start from the very first, very easy, which is translation. For any tessellation shape, we need a piece of paper that is a square. And for convenience and for better understanding, I put a grid on this square so that you understand how to move cutouts and make a new design of a shape. So we have two shapes drawn on the square, number 1 and number 2. Now I'm going to cut them out. I use small shape, 6 centimeters each side, small square, and you can use a bigger size, but if you take a bigger size, like let's say 10 centimeters, then you will draw your design or your pattern, you will form it on a bigger size of paper. For example, I take A4 and you will need then to take A3. So as soon as we cut this shape, and I will put it on another color paper to make it visible. So then we need to move these elements. And for the rule that is translation, we need to move to the opposite side exactly as we have it. So if we have number 1, we move it to the opposite side, it means up, so the direction will be that way, opposite side will be up, and it should be on the same distance from the side, from the corner, as it was here. That's why I use the grid, because here was only 1 centimeter, one section, and it means on the top we apply it also to the same distance, only 1 centimeter away from the left corner. And this shape, number 2, it's on the right side, so opposite side will be left in this situation. So we move it to the left, opposite side. And the same, here we have from the top corner only 1 centimeter, and then we apply it also here. Then we need to use tape and to stick these elements which we cut. We need to stick them to the main piece. And The same with the other one. So now we have the shape that can be repeated, and you can apply any position. You can apply from the corner, you can apply like this to have more space, it's fine. So you will have more shapes here, so it's up to you how you apply. We can start from the side like this, and then you trace it. Because you need to trace your shape, it is better to take for the template, to make template out of a stronger piece of paper or cardboard, not very thick, but quite strong. This will give you better option for tracing. So this is thicker, this is very thin paper, and this is thicker. And then you match this gap with this shape that was cut out, and because it was cut out from here, it fits perfectly. And then you trace again, and again, and I record this video in real time so that you understand how much time it takes. It's not 5 minutes work. And keep in mind that I already prepared the basic piece. I prepared the grid, I cut out the squares, so it also took some time. So if you want to have good result, you need to put some time into it, into your work. And you repeat as many times as you like, or as many times as you have space on your paper. I do not recommend to make too small square at the very beginning, like 6-7 centimeters one side is good enough. A smaller size will be much harder to do cutouts and to use tape to stick it and make a new shape. If you take 10 to 10 or bigger, as I said at the beginning, you will need a very big piece of paper to draw this pattern. On the small paper, big size shapes will fit only 2 or 3 times, so you will not have a pattern. And when you have this, then after that you decide how you want to color it. So you can add design, you can add just color, or you can use different color paper and cut out just out of different color paper and combine them as a collage on one color background. So you can have yellow, pink, green, blue, and other colors, and using glue stick glue it to a surface of another color, another piece of paper. There are also other shapes. Tessellations can be done in any shape, and you may find many videos that help you to understand how to do tessellations. And you can also make tessellations that remind you of animals in more simple way, or really look like fish or bird or something else, or cat's face. So either you use your math skills, and here's the tessellation is based on some understanding of mathematics. So either you create your own tessellation using rules, or you look for interesting ideas online and develop your skills by repeating these interesting tessellations. So that's what I do now. I make another one tessellation that is going to be a very interesting shape. Just be patient and I will show you. Okay, so as you see, we cut out these two triangles and moved it up to the opposite side. Then I cut out small triangle on the left and move it on the opposite side to the right. But here I will put it a little bit different place, not exactly the same level. So it's a bit more challenging. So step by step we challenge ourselves and making a little bit more complex tessellations. And then we can take another piece of paper, and now you see you have a shape of a bird. It's stylized, it's not real bird, but it looks like a bird. It's a decorative, stylized bird that we can tessellate. We can repeat several times and make a pattern. And if we put it here, it fits. Okay. And here you see, so it's not the same level as it was on this. We had the same level because it is straight opposite. But because in this tessellation, this triangle is moved from this level upper, then we cannot apply it exactly the same level, but we move a little bit upper or lower. Okay, and then it fits inside here, and here, and this one, as you see, this one is not enough space, so probably in this case probably it was better to put the paper in vertical position, and then you have more birds fitting down. So now we have only in the horizontal position we have chance to make more, but tessellation can be also not only full, so it's okay if you have tessellation pattern that goes then beyond the frame or the size of your paper, so you have not fully completed pattern. Sorry, here it's like, okay. So it's also okay if you have it outside, and the same as here, you have here or you have it here like this. So you just fill the whole paper. But also, as I said at the beginning, you can cut out of different color paper each bird and then combine them on one color background. And I will provide you with a link to the video that shows how to do that with the same bird, so you can learn more. So this is how to make tessellations, and then you will take time to make something beautiful out of these birds, maybe to draw the wing here, and maybe to draw feathers. And you can do this differently on each bird, so it's up to you how you will make it. So you can make pattern like this here, or you can make a different design on another one, and then you can color, especially if you take white paper, then you can use paint or markers or color pencils, and to enjoy coloring different colors your pattern, your tessellation. Okay, so enjoy your work. If you have questions, please ask.